At Vistaprint, we print signs so people can see your brand up close. But we also print signs so that people can see your business here. See it here, and see it here, so you stand out here. And see it here, so you stand out here. And
if you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use it as a position to Ricky Bobby.
Hey now.
Going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody! Come on!
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
Why is it called the shusher?
What is up, everybody? Happy Monday. Holy cow, what is up? How are you doing? Hopefully you had an amazing weekend and you guys survived the crazy storm snowpocalypse of 2026. Holy cow. We didn't get much weather where I'm at, but I did see a bunch of pictures, and obviously there are some parts of the country that got absolutely annihilated with some storms. So hopefully everything went good. Hopefully you guys survived. Hopefully the weather is subsiding. I think it's kind of, for the most part. I did watch the Denver and New England game last night. Holy cow, what an absolute crazy turn of events from the first quarter to the end of the third quarter, how that game completely changed from a very cold football game to an absolute whiteout blizzard. It was so... the cold is still going on. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so sorry. What is up, Shadow Squirrel? How are you? Second place Palace Graveyard. How are you doing? Kawif, congratulations on being Knight of the Week. This is Jim from Dunder Mifflin. It absolutely stinking is. You made some money on that game. I'm sure you did, man. I wanted it with the 4 teams that were in there for AFC, NFC. I was hoping it wasn't going to happen. That it was going to be New England and anybody but Seattle. My gosh, man, Seattle's going to win. I think it's like a foregone conclusion at this point. Can we at least agree? I think it is. I hope, for the fact that I've got a Drake May rookie color blast card that I pulled earlier this year. When I first pulled it out of a prism pack, it was worth like $250. It's currently worth, I think, $390, and he's in the running for MVP. Plus, now he's in the Super Bowl. I think that the value of that card is going to go up substantially. So I'm really crossing my fingers. There's going. King Mo, you hopped in here as well too. I know second place Palace was here. Krabby Willow, how you been? Hopefully all has been good. Eddie, what is up? How are you? Thank you for the level. And then we have Epic, Hippity Hop, and then Maxima is over there. King Mo, you've got the level that's first up today. What did you bring us in regards to the level of suffering? Like how is it going to be? Like what are you starting us off with a good one on a Monday, King Mo? Is this going to be one of those levels that I'm like, man, I kind of wish it was Sunday still? Or how are we doing with these levels? Mrs. Nice, what is up? How are you doing? Congratulations on an absolute banger weekend for your stay in sleighs, setting some stream records for the average viewership as well as top out viewership, I believe. That was absolutely so insane. So GG's to you. Where does that put you? Does that put you 3 out of 6 for your second month, Mrs. Nice? It was an absolute crazy weekend for you. So congratulations on that. I know that you are so stinking close to being there. I think if I remember you correctly, you are... What? You should have it by, hopefully, the partner invite by Valentine's Day. You only need one more on February 1. Well, guys, it's going to be February 1 is when that next stream is. What am I doing? Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. No, we're playing Mario Maker. What are you doing? Valentine's Day. February 1st is going to be such a fun... It's going to be an absolute fun, crazy stream for sure. Yeah. Cannot wait. Parmeet, what is up? What is up, Crass? How are you? You're blooping? I do remember you, yes. I remember everybody. I've got a great memory. It's just the recall that sometimes gets me. It kind of does. That's insane that you're going to hit and check off all the stuff needed for partner on your 1-year affiliate anniversary. It's a wake-up level, Kingmo. That's exactly what I needed to hear right there. That is insane. Absolutely insane. You make us wonder what some of us are doing wrong sometimes, Mrs. Nice, because you're absolutely just, no pun intended, you're slaying it. And you're staying. Ooh, man, look at that. What's up, One-Eyed Tiger? Insipid Inspector, how in the heck are you doing? One-Eyed Tiger, great stream last night, man. We had a late dinner, and so I was lurking a bunch in your stream. How are you liking Super Mario RPG? It's coincidence? I think not. I know. What do you think of Super Mario RPG? Tried to be there as much as I could. I was able to direct the negative CPU raid over to you. Which one are we doing it? You're loving it. It is such a fun game. It really is. Crass, thank you so much for the level. When you grow up, you want to be an egg? That's a good thing to do. Anyone I want? Okay, guys. Let's see, what are we going to do here? I want to do something that is like just an easy, nice. I want to be friends with a streamer. And that one, no. This one, negative. 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 Do you have any ones that are just like, oh, this is just basically a start 2-1, but it's normal? Let's give that one a try. Let's go 2-1, but it's normal. 22 clears. Okay. So this is potentially manageable. Grimmy, what's up, man? How are you doing? Man. What a weekend. Sports were absolutely insane this weekend. Oh, my daughter. Mostly going to be lurking while making a level. That's awesome, dude. Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for the levels as well, too. I will try to holler loudly when your level comes up. Oh, I knew I was pretty much going to die. What's up, bot scheduling? I was thinking a piranha was going to jump out of that pipe, and it wasn't a piranha. It was just insta-death. It was insta-death. So I should probably pay more attention and not get so high. Bump, bump, bump. What's up, Brumble? How are you? Happy Monday to you, man. Not just me, but happy Monday to you. Okay? How is your Monday going? Let's wait. Let's hold on. And Har, we got to keep it PG on here, okay? That's I know it's been a little bit since you've been in here, but we are a family-friendly stream. So man, haven't had one of you in a while. Deny. There's that one. I was thinking, for some reason, as I was getting breakfast ready for the kids this morning, I was thinking of the TV show series, I guess, that was on HBO a long time ago called Band of Brothers. Did any of you guys ever watch Band of Brothers? It's 26 degrees there. That's insane. That's all right. That's why I give you that warning right there. Just let people know, because a lot of people don't know. You've never seen Band of Brothers, Miss Nice. Holy cow. That's a good little wake up level right there. Thank you for the GG Kingmo. That is one of those ones you've never. Holy cow! I want to say that what's up, Dyslexic? That is probably the best World War II film series, in my opinion. One of the best. Directed by, who was it? Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg. And then you get commentary from the actual guys who were part of Easy Company in World War II that dropped in to Normandy. And it is absolutely phenomenal. I think it's hard to put into words at how amazing it is. And I don't know what made me think of it, but it's one of those things. They have one of the episodes is called Bastogne. And they were just outside of a town, Bastogne. It was in Foy. Gosh, what was it in Belgium? I think it might have been in Belgium. And it is, I've watched Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer was really good. Oppenheimer was good. It wasn't as good as this series as was, because you follow this group of guys and you just watch them all the way from basic training all the way through the war. And then the actual people, the real life people, like Captain, Richard Winters. Actually, he was a major when he retired. He narrates a bunch of it. The other people narrate a bunch of it, who were the real people that are being portrayed in the show. And the actors who portrayed him actually got to interview these guys who were still alive and learn about them and talk to their wives and talk to their kids and learn a bit. Oh my gosh. You got to go eat. Okay, enjoy that. Kingmo, that was great. If you guys haven't seen that, I highly encourage you to see that, because it is so stinking good. What a great level. Okay, Euclid, are you here? Euclid, your level's up. We got one down. We have one down. We should make a bet of how many viewer levels I can beat on there. There's a surprise at the end of your newest level of... the newest level of your new level. Okay, well, maybe we'll get to that one later on today. But if you guys are a history buff and you like it, because I would say... it's not history heavy. It's just a very well done War series. Tom Hanks' son is in it, which is kind of cool. You get to see him. He looks just like Tom Hanks. It's crazy. He looks more like actually Woody from Toy Story than he does Tom Hanks, but obviously the kind of the same guy. It is so cool. Field, Yui, are you here? Can't wait for the YouTube to like you. I know, Epic. I don't know what it is with you and YouTube, man, but you need to have a conversation with them. 100% seriously. Just drop it in chat normally and I'll get it added to it. I know how to hook you up. Let's see here. Light platforming. Be careful and don't get sawed while passing through the sawy field. This looks like it's going to be good. One section of the boss rush room with no boss with the bosses. Not really, King Mo. Not really. Oh, and I shortchanged me on that jump. And we were doing so good. What's up, Kazumi? You added a star pipe? Oh, nice. I don't know why I pulled back right there. I don't know why I did that. We were doing some good stuff until we didn't. Now I can't even hit that jump. I added a star to the pipe where the checkpoint is. I vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember that one, King Mo. Kazumi. Oh, I pulled up too soon. Crap. Kazumi, how was your weekend, man? That jump is surprisingly hard to get my momentum back with. I feel like I'm gonna die every time on that jump. I don't know why. At least I got P-speed. I wonder how that's gonna help me. There we go. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. Oh my gosh. If you don't believe me, this is proof. Oh, I believe you. I believe you 100%. It's Ben and going into the void of the past. How are you? You're going in the void of the past. I'm good. It was a good weekend. Not as rough as some of the other people across the US who got hit with that massive storm. It was cold for us. We kind of were on the outskirts. I don't know why I didn't duck there. We were on the outskirts of the storm, so we just got cold. We got no rain. We got no weather. It was supposed to rain for us this weekend, and we got none. I was really looking forward to it. I love winter storms in the desert. They're so awesome. And considering we haven't had a lot of rain or anything like that this winter. Okay, that's kind of a turd jump right there. I have another tab open of someone plugging the snow in a unicorn outfit. Now that's kind of funny right there. That's worth having a tab open for that one. It really is. Dude, come on. Hit the down button. Yeah, there is always weather. One of my good friends is a pilot for an airline, and he was on a trip and had to deal with it. Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't know why I jumped there. I thought I was at the spot where I had to hit the on-off switch. Man, I'm really jacking this level up. Apparently, so it's a minute 18. So there's got to be a checkpoint because I was nowhere near. What's up, Twisty? How are you doing, man? How is Mr. Twister doing? Bum, 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 bum. I didn't think I hit the on-off switch. Oh my gosh. Has anyone seen the newest direct game for the Life game on Discord? I have not seen it. What is that one, King Mo? Yeah, that's the new Life game, like the board game Life, or what are we talking about? She changed out of it now, though, but it was a sight to behold. I can only imagine. What's up, Cherry Bomb? How are you? Welcome on in. Grimmy, what's up, bro? My next world I'm going to make is going to be called Applewoods. I cannot wait. So what is this Life game? Did anybody watch the direct for the new Mario movie this weekend? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? Excuse me. We kind of had a little discussion going on Discord about it with Jaggy Man and King Mo. So for those of you who don't know, Jaggy, obviously an animator, he animated in the first Mario movie. I don't know why I pause buffer there, and that totally... So it looks good, but I would have to say I am of the opinion that I think it's going to be, for all of us, it's going to be like, oh, I remember that. Because there really was no story in the first one. But then it's like, how do you come up with a story that's engaging for Mario? Because it's kind of like a Zelda movie. It's always the same stuff. Since I can't beat this level, we'll have some time to talk about it. So I think that's just either I either got to do a full jump to get over there a little bit further. Hi, mate. I really love your stream and enjoying being part of your fans community. Kindly add me up on Discord. My username is Alvarez. Okay. Well, if you can't figure out how to add me on Discord, I'm not going to add you on Discord. So you figure that out yourself. See you later, dude. I am personally didn't enjoy the first movie, so I didn't have high hopes for it, but I'm glad to see other people. I liked it to an extent of, like, I think Jaggy pointed out, it's like, oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. But I didn't watch it again. I only watched it one time, and I have no desire to go back and watch it a second time. It's not one of those ones that it had enough going on to make me want to see it again. And I fear that that's where this one's going to go. Since we do a lot of Zelda here, what are your guys' thoughts on the Zelda movie? Because I've got mine. I didn't see the jump there. Come on. I was hoping that they were going to salt something in at the end of it. That's really the only reason I watched all the way till the end, Kazumi, is I was kind of hopeful that there was going to be some sort of game announcement at the end. That would be total Nintendo, 100% a Nintendo thing right there. To throw out a direct for a movie that wasn't really live, and then to toss in... Dude, come on. Toss in game. Honestly, sounds like it could be interesting to have a Zelda. I hope they do. I don't think they are. Because live action, I think that's what's going to hose it. I really do. It needed to be animated. If they make Link talk, that's going to ruin it. But then on the flip side of that, if they stick with him not talking, how is that going to go for the whole movie? Because he's not with Zelda all the time. Like, in no movie is it just him and Zelda just tag teaming it up. So how are they going to have the main protagonist of the movie, going around fighting all these things, and he's the only dude who doesn't talk? Dude, I got so nervous there and I freaked out and just did stupid stuff. They are releasing the Zelda movie. I think it comes out in 2027, right, guys? Isn't that when it's supposed to come out? There are some teasers and some links online with, you know, different shots from filming. Like, I'm not, and I am such a huge, I'm such a huge Zelda fan. But I've got zero... Dude, why can't I make that jump? No, it's supposed to be completely live action. I don't think there's anything in there. So it's the Tamaduchi Life Living the Dream Direct on Discord. Really? You know, it probably does, but the only problem for me, Kazumi, is it's going to be a Zelda movie. And they could have called it like anything else, and it'd been like, are they trying to make a Zelda movie? But since they're calling it a Zelda movie, obviously we have certain expectations and certain things that they have to do for the series. And that's what's going to screw, that's what's going to, for me, is going to screw it up. So I don't know. I think I'm going to see it just for the sake of, I feel like I have to. And then I'll go into it open-minded. Like, I'm not going to go into it negative, even though I've got my opinions on it. I'm not going to let them try to ruin my experience of the movie. Gosh, okay. A couple more tries and we're going to put a pin in this one for a little bit. What's up, Mr. Darwin? How are you? Thank you for the level. Thank you for stopping in. As my fingers are trying to slowly wake up. Not very well. How was your weekend? How's your Monday starting out for you? Almost hose that one. And I shortchanged myself on that one. That is so crappy. You're loving the stash. What's up, Champ? How are you doing, buddy? Hey, Champ, have you played any of the new Hytale? I know you were a Minecraft guy. Have you played Hytale at all? Because we have a community server for Hytale. Bum 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 bum. Come on. Your daughter's messing with Hytale? It's fun. I've enjoyed it. I like to get on there. I play with Drunka GT, and Snicket is on there as well too. We've kind of all been playing. So far, we're the only 3 on the server. It's open to whoever. Okay, this will be the last go, and then we're going to move on. Next is JK. JK, are you still here? So Hytale it got talked about, I want to say in like 2016. It was initially a mod for Minecraft. However, the company Hytale, who created the mod, was making money off it. So Minecraft did not like that people were making money off it, so they kind of banned them. And then they went and created their own. I knew I was going to shortchange. They created their own game, and then Riot Games bought it from Hypixel, continued to create it. We got to come back to that one. JK, if you're here, we're going to do your level. If not, it's going to be Grim Tombobulus. Are you here? I was going to requeue that one. That was a good one. It looks like a Minecraft. It looks 100% like it. Like, it was designed to be kind of, if they created Minecraft 2, that's what basically Hytale would be. It's going to be more of a live RPG kind of like thing that you can supposedly do. It's basically Minecraft 2. Yeah. Okay, so JK's not here. Grim is not here. Eddie, are you here? What's up, Dragon Hunter? How are you? So there's no goal because it's just in basically beta right now. And so there is a full story. Yeah, I know. Sup, nerds? How are you doing, nerds? You're not here, so Eddie's not here. What about Krabby Willow? Are you here? Yeah, $19 is where you can get it. What's up, Dazzlebread? How are you? How hard is it to create how hard is the creator function in Mario Maker 2? It's not, if you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. What's up, Frankie?
Lizard.
What's up, Colorama? I knew that was you. Okay. Remove. Maxima, are you here? It hasn't even come through Epic. I can't even see it. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing when it comes to creating the level. I know One-Eye's here. Okay, we're going to go. What about Crass? Are you here? And this poor Q is just getting annihilated right now. I would crank up the heat for sure. Yeah, Epic, you're going to have to put it in just a little bit better. One-Eye, you're up. Oh, this level again. Bravo, William, bravo. Dragon, thank you for the level. Victor Frank. Oh, dude, I would feel old as well too. It's that one stupid, it's that one stupid part with the POW switch. That's the part of this level that really just annoys me. Like, I feel I've got, and I haven't even gone to the next screen to do any recon. I know. Oh, we got lucky there. I should have gotten dinged for that one because I fell off that donut early. I really did. Wait for this to go. Yeah, who got the most snow yesterday or this weekend? Very curious. Who's going to take the mantle on that one? I'm sitting at a solid 0.0. We didn't even get rain. That's not what I wanted. Dragon Hunter, how was your weekend, man? It's so cold. Yeah, everybody's complaining about just how cold it was. And it's seeing some of the temperatures. I mean, I know TBS Chaser was saying, Nearly Serious, no worries, man. Thank you for coming as well, too. Thank you for stopping in, Nearly Serious. Yeah, that was, who recommended you for the raid on that one? I can't remember who recommended that one, but thank you so much for that offline follow and for hopping in here. Big applause for that one. I can't remember who recommended the raid. Somebody did. Let's get some applause in there. 8-ish inches and then 8 hours of sleep. Oh my gosh. Looks like close to 9 inches yesterday. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it, man. Well, you know, no pressure on that. No pressure at all on that. Okay. I was trying to get on the left side of the beetle as well there too. Oh my gosh. What is up, Nug? How are you doing, man? What a fantastic stream you had the other day. Dude, that was so good. I was sitting there when I came in there, and what a great one it was. 4 inches of ice. Gosh. It was 68 and sunny pretty much all weekend long. Bet you some of your guys' house weren't even 68 degrees. That's crap. All that ice. Ugh. Let's drop into the negatives. Yeah, I want to say the coldest place on Friday, at least for somebody in chat, was TBS Chaser in Wisconsin. I want to say with the wind chill, he was down at like 25 or something like that. Minus 25. .7 inches of snow. That's a lot of snow. Wait for that fire bar, and then we'll go over. There we go. Okay, now we'll get this one. It wasn't the one you had to wax your legs or armpit. No, it was. I think you had just got a Charles. You were doing Charles Q Banks cosplay. That was pretty funny. So I'm just going to stay still right here and see if this picks me up, if that's good enough to get me where I need to go. I got lucky there. Freaking A. Come on. This is mostly just for recon, guys. What's the timing on that? That ain't it. That would be that. Okay. That's that one. Okay. That would take me here. I would not wax my armpit for sure. Okay, if we can try that, I'm gonna try it one more time. That Buzzy Beetle screen is absolutely horrendous. I mean, you do anything in your armpit and you're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble when you shave, when you're trying to wax your armpit. Like, that's one area that's... You're asking for trouble, Nug. You really are. You're like playing with fire, bro. You're a bald nugget now.
We don't pick up hitchhikers.
You're a bald nugget. Rennie, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate that.
Saddle up, partner.
I thought the timing was better. You know what, Brumble? I try to rub it in as much as I can. That's why I was putting it on Discord. Like, hey, you know, to make you guys feel better, it's 68 and sunny right now. I'm in t-shirt and a long sleeve shirt. But that's really cold for me. Okay? That's chilly. I would refer to that as chilly.
Hey now.
Who's the hey nower? Nerd, I know, nerd alert. What games do I usually play? You're seeing it. You see it right now. Mario Maker. We do Zelda on Fridays. 68 is pretty low. It is. I mean, there's parts of Arizona that 68 is not low, but the part that I live in. Oh my gosh. Or do I live in Arizona? That's the question right there. Is do I live in Arizona? I just want to get to room 4 again. We're going to give room 4 one more try. Also, minus 22 is warm. Huh, said nobody ever. Said nobody ever. When I lived in Arizona, in the Phoenix area, it did snow one time when I was in 3rd grade. It did snow when I was in 3rd grade. I know. They let us go out for recess when it snowed because they're like, hey, this is probably never going to happen again for the rest of your life. Don't worry, Kazumi. We're just doing this one more time. That was lucky there. We're not due for another 7 to 9 years. That's hilarious. There are a handful of levels, Kazumi, that I have played that if I ever beat them, would be into that, holy cow, it's a miracle. This level is right up there. And for me right now, it's this annoying part right here. I don't know where to stand on this stupid Buzzy Beetle. I was seeing if staying in the same spot would allow me to get there. One-Eyed Tiger, let's go ahead and just skip that one from now on. All right, King Mo, you're up again. Until I figure out that stupid one. X-Ray 3 Sam. I was on the left of the platform 2 weeks ago when filming. A guy from Michigan was like, I don't remember last time I was in the cold. I looked at him and went, last year, dude, it's it's Michigan. Yeah, you guys get a little bit of that stuff up there. You get a little bit of that one. I had a buddy who was from, what is the bridge that goes up to the UP? There's a name of a bridge. I think it starts with a P or something like that. So you have to be on the left side of the POW to get on the Beetle, and then I think I might have to move to the left side of the Beetle. But I know that bridge, yeah, is getting off the Beetle properly. It's like, that to me is like one of those, nope, I'm not doing this one. To me, that is like doing those get over it levels, some of those ones. What's up, Grim? How are you? 24H. Still in the mood for a horrendous troll level? Yeah, why not? John Frank. I mean, this level is going to be, this is a Mr. Twister level. This is literally going to be right up there. Precision Playdate. It's all Mr. Twister makes. Are these? I'm better at, things are looking a little grim. I feel more comfortable. Like this right here. Like this is just insanity. Okay, and I beat it once before when he had his silly dev exit up there. Those getting over it levels suck. I have no fun in those. In the Mario 3D world, playing a getting over it level, there's nothing about those that are fun for me at all. So you can just go ahead and keep that for somebody else. Yeah, he used to have a dev exit right there. So Dragon Hunter, what kind of level did you bring me to die at? Yeah, that was in the test version. I like that version a lot better than this version. Shell jump. I'm looking more forward to that than I am this, to be honest with you. I'm not a precision kind of guy. And there's a lot of things I'm not, and I guess I'm not even a Mario Maker 2 guy. I'm a Mario Maker 2 guy, I'm just not good at playing the levels. See, I feel like I gotta jump. How do I get the right jump height to touch that wall and slide down the wall. That was it, except yeah, all of this stuff, like watching like Lido play levels and how he does that, I don't even get that at all. Oh, come on. What's up, Rico? Rika, how are you? Okay, there's that. Now, this one, don't I have to jump to get over that one? Because I don't think I can run across it, because there's not enough space for me to actually build up speed. I think I have to jump. I think that's how I got to do this one. How are you doing, Rika? I said hello. Man, I don't think I've made it past that jump right there, since Mr. Twister took out my favorite little exit spot. So, Mr. Twister, I've got a proposition for you. Okay, you're listening? I did it, and then I jumped again. I don't know why I double jumped. I don't know why I double dinked that one. Ugh, that was it. That was almost greatness. I just want to get past that jump down there that I can't get past. One more try. One more try once we get down there. This is not baby precision. I think that you should, in the sake of fairness, add a special... we won't call it a dev exit. I had let go of right. I think I've yes, I have beaten one Mr. Twister level. I'll show you the one. I know I've beaten at least one. Not a lot of them, as you can tell. I've only played a handful of them. P-Balloon wasn't even close. That one, P-Balloon, that one sucks. You beat that level, you're a genius. This Snowball one, I wanted to get this Snowball Shenanigans. I was getting pretty close to that one. Baby Precision said nobody. Okay, this one, Icy Precision, I got that one. Trying to see, I thought there was, oh, and then Zella 4, I got that one. So there's 2. 3. My gosh, look at this. I'm a Precision Master. 4. 5. Jeez, look at this guy. 6. 7. Jeez, look at the old big brain on this guy. 7 Twister levels. Yep. All right, Twister, give me something else that can be beaten. Mr. Darwin, are you still here? Sorry, Mr. Twister. I propose that you don't add dev exits, but you add a pair exit to every one of your levels from now on. And make it just hidden in a spot that only a pair would find. Make it a pear-shaped door. And then I can just say, I've beaten every one of Mr. Twister's levels. You miss playing this on the Wii U? You should get it on the Switch too, and then it'd be almost like the Wii U. Except it's not as Wii. Iron Fortress Platforms of Doom. It's a 0.01% Dragon Hunter. Nice clown emote there, Dragon Hunter. I thought we've discussed this. I thought we've discussed clowns on this channel, okay? Oh, that stays there, and then I gotta go quick. Okay. But it's so good. I know, it's so good, but just so bad at the same time, because it's a clown. Oh, come on, that was there. How did that happen? Now I felt like I needed to jump high to get there. One of these days, guys, we might get good at this game and not scare everybody away. I forgot that came down like that. I gotta jump there, get over it again, and or do I go all the way to the other side? What's up, Snickety? Little persnickety of you to come in here like that. And another one comes down. That's even cooler. That's even cooler. What's wrong with the clowns? They always look through the window and check. That's, you know, that's slightly part of the problem is they always do look through the window at you. Ah, come on. Them spikes, they hurt just a little bit, especially on Mario's bum bum. Like, do you know how many times Mario's butt he's jumped on a spike? Why does it feel like the timing's off? I'm doing good. I am doing good for a Monday. Okay, why am I not... Maybe it's because I'm turning around. I got to hit that kind of like a double jump to keep the momentum, try to get a bigger jump off of that one with the second on-off switch. Just something seems a little off that I'm not getting it again. Because I'm way early. Dude, holy cow. That sucks. That's not going to do it. Mr. Darwin, well, thank you. I'm glad you're still here to see this level get played. Jeez, come on. Epic, it hasn't come through yet, man. You've got to add it. Just put it in there and I'll add it manually. Epic is the only person on YouTube who is unable to add a level. It is absolutely, it's almost turned into a meme and comical at the same time. Dude, full jump that. 115. I did not, honestly. I don't know why I didn't jump there. Yeah, I'll send you a message about that one, Llama. Why do you forget that those are the things that needed to be done?
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
I wonder if I need that back on. I'm assuming I gotta have the on-off back on. That is the furthest I've ever been in this level. Dude. No, it doesn't seem too bad at all. Yeah. Grim Tombobulus. Dude, and I don't get a full jump out of there, and that's what annoys me. But Tom Bombadil, how was your weekend, man? I gotta be jumping so much sooner. Like, I gotta jump knowing that it's gonna be there. Oh yeah, as a viewer, I mean, I watch Ara and Panga play it, and I'm like, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, really. Like, you know, it doesn't look too bad. Like, that's manageable. And then I get a level like this, and I'm like, it's like I don't even know who I am. It's like I've never played a game before. Was out every night, though, which is rare. Oh, I bet. Ugh. Were you out at least having fun, or were you out doing things that you were like, ugh. I'm going to reset this just to get the timing back on everything. Mine was good. It was busy. We had a lot of sports. It's not what I wanted to do. I want to play this a couple more times. We had a lot of sports, church. Last night, or yesterday, I made lasagna. Normally, I make a pot of spaghetti every week. But my youngest is like, it took him a while to figure out what he wanted to request. And, dude, that saw was right there. And he wanted spaghetti. But at first, I was thinking, he's just like, I want the big noodles that have stuff inside of it. And so I'm thinking, okay, he wants raviolis. So my wife and I are like, okay, ravioli? And we're trying to describe ravioli to him, like big squares. Because normally they're just pasta. And he's like, no, that's not it. I'm like, tortellini? I go, I don't think I've ever made tortellini. And no, it's not, Epic. And so finally we figured out that it was lasagna. And I'm like, okay. So I go, you want me to make lasagna for dinner? So decided, all right, I guess we're making, I love ravioli, Tom Populous. I do love ravioli. And so decided, all right, I'll make some ravioli. Just made my normal spaghetti sauce and added extra meat to it to make it a little bit more meaty. So instead of, normally for my pot of spaghetti sauce, I'll add 2 pounds of Italian sausage. This one, I added 4 pounds of Italian sausage to make it nice and meaty. What's up, Pintaris? How are you? Scotty, thank you so much. Do exclamation point add, Scotty. Get that in there. Grim, Tom Bobulus, thank you so much for adding that in there. Yours is in. Grim is in. And then Scotty Little, add, exclamation point add, and then throw that in there. So I've never done lasagna before. So I had to look up how to make the cheese sauce, little cottage cheese, ricotta, and some 9 Frank George. Couple eggs, little Italian parsley, spreads that around. Yeah, I know. Don't ever let that happen again. And whip that up, and it was freaking amazing. But it is like a load of lasagna. You had lentil and vegetable bolognese for the past 3 days. It's all gone now. Never made that before. Yeah, normally, and it was super easy. Like, I was surprised at how easy it was to get through it and to make it. It's just I'd never made the cheese filling before. And my youngest, he's lactose intolerant. So I was kind of surprised that he wanted to have that. But he can still have that stuff because we have some medication. Oh, this, yeah, we're going to be eating this all week long. So I need to get up there. What is that going to do? I don't think I've done a... So I've got to do this multiple times. I like how you give it to where... I don't think I've done one on... Why am I not figuring this out on SMB3 in a long time? Wow. It does suck. So he has... Yeah, I needed to be further away. We have some medication that our pediatrician recommended to us. Oh, now I got to watch that stuff. And it's absolutely a game changer. It completely changes up that he can have it. So it gives you the enzyme. So just before he has a meal that's going to have any lactose in it, he takes one of these pills. On heavy cheese meals, like for lasagna last night, we gave him 2. Over the counter. What's up, Lady Wags? I'd have to go and look at it to see if that's what it's called. But Mark Nelson, how are you doing? But we get it off. We just get it from Amazon. Once we narrowed it down, we didn't know if it was a dairy allergy or lactose. Ruled out that it was not a dairy allergy, that it is strictly just doing it from this way is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Once we figured out that it was just that, we do these pills. And it has been absolutely a game changer because our pediatrician's son... Oh, I thought that was going to go by my head. My pediatrician's son is lactose intolerant as well, too. And he called it just absolutely... He goes, it was life-changing for his son to be able now to have this medicine. Oh, come on. I disagree. Lady Wags, it was so stinking good. Scotty, you got to do exclamation point add to get it in there, okay? Just like the title says, man. Okay, we got 2 of them. How many times I gotta hit this? I gotta hit it a bunch, okay. Ah, come on, I thought that was gonna do it. The only way you can literally make this not happen. Gotta do it 12 times. Sweet, okay. Oh, come on. I threw the shell away. I saw that. I noticed that. Lady Wags, mine was good. How was yours, though? How's Little Wags doing? Come on. Just you? You're the only one getting wild? Okay. Yeah, no, I think this is just it. You were at the beginning? That's weird. I'll check and see if I lost any frames. So far, I haven't got any notification I've lost any frames. Dude, come on. Let's see here. Did it say I lost any frames? Nope, no frames dropped, so that's good. Everything's in the green. What's up, Jason? How are you? Welcome back, man. But that lactase Kazumi, that sounds kind of similar to what it is. Come on. I like the fact that you create this little kind of like catch basin that you don't really lose the shell. Ah. Doing it that way, it feels so weird, Dragon Hunter. It really does. It feels so weird to be doing a shell jump the other way. And it's not like I'm moving right and I'm doing a back shell jump. It just feels odd. Oh, that was there. Okay, there's 2. 3. Okay. PB. And then I do that. I throw it just a hair too late. It is really good practice. For SMB Shellies. I like it. This is fair. Only Dragon Hunter level that people are going to say is like, this, you know what, this is a fair level. Except you got to do it. I did not notice you release your shell jump. I did notice you release your shell jumps really early. That's a cool skill to have, but it's going to cause you problems on... Okay, so... I should be... So what I do is for this one, I'm releasing both run and jump when I'm doing my shell release on this one, Dragon Hunter. That's how I'm doing my shell jump, is I'm releasing both of them. Should I not be on this one? Come on. I'm pressing over too far. Like, you know what you got to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's an early one. I don't know how I got that one pulled off. You do that too, but you still want to be closer to the peak. Okay. All right. That one felt good. I thought that was it. Thought that was it too. I thought I had that. I'm just a little bit too far close. Come on. No, wrong button. Oh, and then I forgot to move. I think I threw it. It felt like I threw it at the right spot. I just didn't move over. There's 2. Ah. This is a very fun level. I moved too far. Crap, get out of there. I'm glad that it's Iggy and not Lemmy. Gosh, if you had to deal with those stupid bouncy balls. You know how much more stupid this would be? Not more. This would have been horrendous if you had to deal with bouncy balls on top of everything else. Like, I don't know why I didn't. I love this. Is super good with some extra twist. Yeah, and the fact that you got to do 12. Like, I've done another Super Mario World shell jump practice where you got to do 10 in a row. I wasn't even looking at Mario. So there, I think I threw it at the right one, but I started moving right too quick. Yeah, this concept works very well. Oh, I went back to grab it, and I should have continued my momentum right. Yeah, he died of the magic. That one sucks. Or if you had to deal with Wendy on this one. Stop. That was way too early. I don't know what I did wrong there. Is this the pizza stream? Are you going to make some classic pepperoni pizza? I was planning on it, actually. Yes, I've got my wood oven right next to me. That was way too low. Don't know how I got that one to work. Okay. Ah, crap. Zlink, what is up, buddy? How are you? Welcome on in, man. I am playing a Dragon Hunter level. And I'm absolutely loving it. Up next is Euclid here. And then we'll probably go over to Zlinks. Play this a couple more. And then I'm going to just re-queue this one. I'm going to re-queue this Dragon Hunter because I want to play this later today. I felt like I had that. Come on. Where are you going to throw it? I knew it was... As soon as I released it, I'm like, nope, too late. Man. Yeah, it would. But I like the SMB3 style. I don't do a lot of those. Mostly all the shell jump levels I do are... world. Okay. I'm going to exit it so we can keep moving things around. I am going to re-queue this Dragon Hunter, so it's going to be put back into the queue. Is Euclid here? Krabby, it came up, but you weren't here. And so I called you a couple times. If you want to re-add it in, I'll move you back up. I did not do it. Is Euclid here? Kazumi added yours. Thank you, Kazumi. There's Krabby's. Okay, Krabby. You did pop up. I'm going to let that go. We're going to move you up, and then, boom, let's do Krabby's, okay? So I don't think we played this one. Henry X-Ray. 8. 5 William King. No, it's okay. It happens. That's why I tried. Sometimes I re-queue them, and that's why I ask ahead of time. So Euclid, I don't think Euclid is here. I know King Mo's here, and then Dyslexic, and then we've got Tom Bombadil is after that one. Nora X-Ray George? Is that it? Yeah, Nora X-Ray George. Oh. Mario has an emo phase. All right. Mamma mia, it's not a phase. Mamma mia. All right, Crybaby. Let's see what you got here. You're up. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I had to take care of that. I didn't mean to do that. Grabbing all 38 coins. Okay. Okay. That stuff at the bottom. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, do I have enough time? I don't know. Bet you I don't have enough time. That's 17. Those are tight little jumps right there. I don't like that. Okay. Man, those are tight little ones. The fanfare at the bottom makes this, something. At least it's gone now. Now it comes back. I wonder if that would have worked. Letting off of run? No. Wow. Jeez. How am I doing that jump? I cannot make my thumb. Did you do this with a claw grip? I can't roll my thumb that fast. Okay, I was saying this has to be claw grip. I can't do this on regular grip because I just do all thumbs. I mean, I'll try to do it on. I got through there at 3 seconds, so if I made it, that would have been it. Okay. So that's claw grip, and I've never done claw grip ago. Okay, right at 16, okay. I'll give this one more go, but it is a rhythm game, yeah. After handling Switch game cards for years, DS cards feel very fat. Yeah, I would say so after going back and forth. Yeah, I would say they really do. Yeah, this is Mario Dance Dance Revolution. I used to work an off-duty job at this place that was like an arcade, and they had a couple DDR machines in there. And I remember sitting there and just watching these kids do DDR for hours and hours. It was insane. All right, this will be the last go. Just because I have to totally learn a new way of holding the controller. I don't think, in my opinion, you're getting through this on a standard grip. Oh yeah, sounds like a really fun time. Good level, Krabby. Euclid's not here. I know Dyslexic's here. Kingmo. Actually, Kingmo was up now. Oh, crap. Dyslexic, add your level back in. I accidentally... my whole queue thing kind of like froze for a second, and I accidentally abandoned your level. Can you add it back in, Dyslexic? Accidentally shot it out of there. Everything kind of like froze for a moment. No problem. Thank you for adding it in. If I didn't have to do claw grip to make it work, I would have done it. I don't think I'd have the stamina for hours, plural, of DDR unless it's on These guys were playing it on hard mode where they looked like they jumped out of a swimming pool's Link. It was absolutely insane. Dyslexic, thank you so much. Let me move you back up. There you go. You're there. Okay, cool. Got you back in there. You're there. Scotty, again, exclamation point add and then the level queue. Okay. I don't know why that's so difficult. Back in my day, we had the power. I know my cousin had a power pad. I remember us doing California games on that one. No clear condition. Today's coffee cup is the Game Boy. Want to hear your super? Yeah, I do. The story of my super world is that Bowser has stole all the spaghetti in the world and Mario must get it back. Now that's a cool one. Good thing that wasn't a Goomba. I feel like I gotta jump off of there. I don't know why the controls feel so weird right now. They really do. Everything feels so bizarre right now. It feels like soupy. I really could go for being big again. What does it want me to do here? It wants me to go there, and then... Well, am I following it? What did I miss? I'm not sure what I missed there. Okay, why is that? Come on. Bum. Here. There we go. We got this one. Yeah, so that's the Game Boy Cup. It's Super Mario Land is once it gets hot, it shows Super Mario Land. Okay. Oh, it's up there. So what is the arrows all the way around there for? I don't get why the arrows are going here. Oh, okay. Now I get it. All right. Make a bridge for the stupid Goombas to go across. All right. Now I see. It makes a lot more sense. Holy cow. Can somebody do exclamation? Thank you, King Mo. The official, unofficial streaker of the stream. Stace, how are you doing? How was Arc Raiders this morning? Okay, that's dumb. Now I've got to get back up there. Now this sucks. Holy cow. How are you? Thank you for the cheese slap, Stace. I greatly don't appreciate that, to be honest with you. Okay, Checkpoint City, baby. Can I get more across to get these guys across? Yeah, I can. Okay. This should get him... No, that's not getting him across. I'll be able to shoot this across this way, I think. I feel like the cheese slap should be... I know, there's no way to put it anywhere else, really. That's... Okay, really? That's the only place it's available. Rick Sanchez, thank you so much for the 10 jewels over there on the YouTube. That's what I wanted. That's what I've been trying to do. Now I've got to get that guy up there. How am I getting this moron around? So... Will that get him over there? No. Okay, why? So there's got to be another... Where's the other one at? What if I get him to turn this way and come this way? I wonder if he'll jump across. There, now he's up there. That was almost it. Okay, so that's... Get them to come this way. Now I just got to figure out where to jump on this guy at. Yes, you stole my moderator. We do have to discuss that. That's a conversation that we need to have. Nailed it, first try. So apparently Stace is she's a moderator stealer, guys. What's up, Jurassic? How are you? I'm doing farming world records in endless mode. That sounds amazing. Yeah. Yeah, she's a mod stealer. Jaggy, I thought him and I were best friends, decided to abandon ship and go to the other side of the pond and be a British moderator. I know, teaching him how to be he's basically Jaggy Man's a sailor now. So we're going there. I imagine I've got to hit coins up there. Is that enough to get them across? It is. Okay. What does that do, though? I'm afraid I don't want to jump on the green one. I imagine I need the green one there. Great, that's probably not it. Now it's not going to work, because I needed the green one. I needed that on the green one to jump and get across. Wonder if there's a way to salvage this. I doubt it. Nope. Oh, because now he can't get up there. Yeah, she's a mod thief. Okay, so get it across, and then when it's on the green one, that's how I get across. So, okay. Interesting. This guy over there. I think there's one more, isn't there? Come on, dude. Let's get him across. I can't remember. Yeah, that's enough to get him across there. That's there. Okay. I'm going to let these guys go down. Can you do this small? I don't feel like I can make this jump small. Can. It's just stupid. I think I have to have them all. Don't I? I feel like I gotta have them all. Because he'll go down, now go up here. I'll let this guy go and die. Can't make that now. Not sure why. Dude, come on, Mario. Thank you, Mr. Twister. Totally boogered up on that one. So I imagine I'm going to need this to get across. Yeah, okay. To get across up there. Sweet. Dyslexic's up. I don't know. Jury's out on that one, Tom Bobulus. You have 91 world records. That's pretty cool, Elite Goblin. Yeah, because I got to get up there, and then there's 2 more that I got to get. Come on. There we go. Everything is all kind of buggered up right there. I do need to go to the... I need to take a bathroom break. George, 7, Queen, 5, Hotel 7. We'll play one more level. 19, George. Dyslexic, what level are we playing? Okay, any levels I haven't beaten? Copy that. I've beaten almost every one of your level. I did say boogered up. Is that... It's an okay word. A 1970s Mr. Beast. I've been called worse, Rose Rascal. I've been called worse. Okay, so let's just go here. Let's go right to the top. The food on my shirt steams. I know, it is hilarious. It is. Why doesn't it? And I don't have a mouse anymore. We can allow that one. My day's good, Albert. Exhausted Nerd Mom. How are you? How did we miss this level, Dyslexic? Not really sure. Thank you for doing that, Snickety Snick. So Dyslexic makes some of the really good one. Making homemade plum Pop-Tarts. Ooh, that sounds really good. I have never made a homemade plum Pop-Tart. I've never made a homemade Pop-Tart at all. So you could just jump straight down there if you wanted to world record this guy. Take that, boo. What's up here? Time zone. Oh, of course. Why not? Why would you not do that? All right, at least we know we can jump straight down there. Just plum jelly and shaped in a pie crust with the icing. That's pretty cool. Huh. Use like, what pie crust? I'm trying to think. It's one that starts with an F. Wasn't the one. The really thin pie crust. I'm totally drawing a blank on it right now. As soon as somebody says it. No. I want to say Philo. That's it. Philo. Do you use Philo? I was totally thinking F something, and I knew, but it's the PH, yeah. So do you use that kind of dough? Which one am I going up here? Why do I feel like it's just regular pie dough? Okay. What do you mean, Snicket? Me or somebody else? Okay, these boos are boo-tastic. Did I even go the right way? I don't feel like I did. I don't feel like I did at all. There's a lot of boos going on here. Could I have just gotten off here? Where's this going to take me? Very boo. Okay, so we needed to stay there. We need a duck. Okay. Duck jump. Ours have gone downhill for sure. Is this just the end? Yeah, we can just... Got it. I love cooking. We were talking earlier, Exhausted Nerd Mom. I made some lasagna yesterday. So we're going to have lasagna for the rest of the week. And I've probably got, I don't know, I've got a good chunk of sauce left over too, so the kids can have some spaghetti if they want it. That was a good level, Dyslexic. Next up is Tombobulous. And then we have Zlinky, and then Dragon Hunter again. And then Kazumi. So we basically got like 4 levels in a row. Stace, it turned out absolutely phenomenal. It was so stinking good. Homemade sauce, noodles, all that shebangity bang. I generally make a pot of sauce every single week, and the kids just eat lasagna. My middle boy eats lasagna for breakfast sometimes. Well, next time you're over in the States, I don't know if there ever will be a next time. I can make some for you. All right, Dyslexic, that was super good. Get that one out of there. Complete. All right, Tombobulous. Yeah, that's a good. It's a good list of levels. It's basically death around every corner. Is what it's going to come to. Robert Tom King. I need to see how many more Dyslexic levels I have. I don't think I have too many more. The storm has not affected me at all. Tombobulous, which one are we doing? I know. I buy a pasta sauce by Mr. Organics, and it's almost exactly like eating homemade sauce. It's so good. I've never had a jar. I've had jarred sauce that's good, but I've never had it that tastes like mine. Like I'm not like conceited, but I'm very proud of how I've worked on my spaghetti sauce, and it turns out really, really well. Fancy a puzzle or a cool gimmick? Let's see. Let's do a puzzle level. I'm going to do it for 10. I don't think I've ever even heard of that one. Dolmio, but you're in the UK, so that's probably why. That's probably something we don't have over here. Let's do a puzzle level. I'm going to give it an old 10 spot. 10 spot a time, and then we're going to move on so I don't get stuck, because I did get stuck on yours for a long time. Here's an idea. When you complete my level, make a pair someone took a bite out of. Ooh, I'll do that, Big Bad. Big Bad for sure. Creep Shift Cavern, okay. Creep Shift Cavern. Right, Creep Shift Cavern. Creep, creep. Creepy, creepy. The floor is lava. It's near the... Did I totally just miss over it? Oh, I looked at 9mm. Okay. But it's a 3D world. Use the creeper's shifty stems against them to escape their lava layer. Okay. Yeah, Stace is on in the morning, so like when I was getting... Okay, so that's not at all... I did not want a long jump there at all. So that's there. That moves that back there. All that for that. Okay, that's cool. That guy's over there. I think there was one down here. Okay, yeah, there is right there. Are red coins optional? Do I need to jump on him twice? Or do I need a... I wonder if I've got... Oh, I bet you I got a butt stomp on him. Well, it just takes me back. I'm back up here. Okay, so I feel like I gotta go the other way then. I wonder if I go up that red pipe right there. Not up the red pipe. This is a really cool... I love this concept. This is really fun so far. Said nobody about a combobulous level ever. Okay, so that's over there. Oh, I wonder if I took... do I need to take the POW block to put it over here? Because what does this guy do? He goes like that. If I had the POW block on him, how can I get that? I don't feel like I can get that off of him. Not missing anything over here. How can I get that POW? Oh, what if I... No. I gotta somehow make that POW go away, because then another one's gonna come out of the red pipe right there. So... That's not it. My shopping is about to be delivered. I'll BRB. Okay. What's up, Sienna? How are you? Somehow I got to get that POW block eliminated. So how am I going to eliminate that POW block there? How am I doing this one? I can't butt stomp it. Bump. How am I getting that off of there? What am I miss? What little trick am I missing right here? I can't butt stomp it. No, that's where the POW. That's where the POWs come out of. It's nothing there. Got to figure out something to hit. I feel like I almost got to come back to it. I wonder if I'm missing something up here. Like, why is this guy here? Like, why does it want me to go back around here? All this is optional. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm missing... There's got to be a block somewhere. I'm curious on why it's wanting me to come back this direction, or why it's allowing me. Okay, so that takes... That took... Oh, okay, there, now it's a little bit further. That's it. Okay, a butt stomp on him. Got it. Okay. When I butt stomped on it, when I did... So it teaches you that if you do... It takes him a little bit further, and then I got to get on it, and then I just got to be quick. Okay.
Oh, no!
So that's that. That's at least that part of the puzzle. So that's why it allows you to go back up there to show you that if you do this, they go a little bit further. Now I just got to be ready to jump up. Okay, this is going here. Now, which way is this going again? Now I want it on there. So I drop it on him, and then... Okay, we're through here now. That's a reset door for what? And what's up there? Why does I feel like there's something up there? Okay, so how am I getting up there? I feel like I need to get that. I know, it is floating in thin air. It's pretty cool, huh? Hitboxes be pretty crazy. Okay, so that... It's... I don't have to do a POW drop, do I, to make this jump? That's not what I wanted. Crap, I should have just hit the reset door. Oh, I wonder if those doors take me over there. Here. Got our floating POW again. So let's check out these doors. Where do these take me to? Dude, how are you doing, man? I'm doing good. My weekend was good, Shadow Turner. You guys go Wednesday up to Nashville, right? So, where's my POW? Okay, there's the POW. You don't have to do any wild Kaizo tricks. Okay. So, let's do this. What does it do if I just do... Okay. Okay, there's that one. So... somehow I gotta get and jump up there and then jump on him. I don't think that's right. If I take... will that allow another one to spawn? No, it still won't. Okay. That's it. Throw it, put it down. Okay. Throw it, put it down, and then get on him quickly. I wonder if I... Gosh, how did I go over far enough? Yeah, as of right now, we're still a go on Wednesday. We have the consultation with the big university hospital. Any clinical trials that might be a fit, but for now, we are still focused. Okay, man. Well, praying that that works out for you guys and that you can finally get some good news there. That would be so awesome. Was I close to the end on that one? Because this is only a 1-minute world record. Here. Okay, what did I come up with this? Oh yeah, it's this right here. I'm glad I decided to bring this extra POW up the first time. That was kind of luck right there. What am I doing there? One up, okay. Cherry Bomb, thank you so much. Okay, there's that one. Do I need to... It was right there. Do I need to go quick? What's up, happy to be here? Okay, so there's a P switch there. How are you doing? Happy to be here. Added that level. Happy to be here. Thank you so much for the follow. You are now the most famous person on Twitch and YouTube. It has been over a day since we've had a follow on this channel. And you're it. You could do predictions for each level, whether you beat it or not. I know. I've thought about doing that. I didn't know if I wanted to spend the time every single time to do it. You're doing good. Well, since you came in here, first time chatter, and you dropped your level in there, you get bumped right to the top. Okay? Just like that. 124 Supercell, you're in there as well too. Thank you for your level. Okay, so... Okay, I wanted to jump on the trampoline, then jump on him. Like that? Okay. Ooh, that's a tough little jump right there. You've returned. Well, thank you so much. 124 Supercell, how are you? Okay. Man, that doesn't seem right through there. That's a tight little jump. Tom Bombadil, am I doing that one right? Oh, it went away. Crap. Mods can do predictions, not polls. Okay, that's good to know. Aside from the sucky execution, okay. I'm just trying to figure out how do I do that trampoline jump to get over those spikes right there? Because it wants to. I wonder if I go back in and hit it again. I bet you I don't try to do. Trying to hit it twice is probably. Let's try this here. Forgot about the tech you taught me earlier in the level. Got it. Okay, what's coming out of that blue pipe up there? Oh, wow. I gotta go... Think? How am I getting under that thing? Because then I gotta go up there. If I see this right, I've got to hit it twice to get on the... Because I've got to get up into the blue pipe. So... Did we crash again? I don't think we crashed. I've got to get up the blue pipe, but I got to use that trampoline that's there. And I've got to somehow hit this guy twice. If I hit him, if I jump over on him, hit him once, I've got to somehow get underneath that icicle right there. Man, that's a tough little jump right there. That was a very poor execution of a jump. Link, Vane, what is up, Vane? How are you? Thank you for stopping in, buddy. I totally looked away. Shadow Turner, Tangia Dungeon. Dude, I appreciate you stopping in. It was good kind of chatting with you over the weekend and the little team meeting. Get up here. Dude, don't hit that. Now I'm so nervous. I got Vane in here. I've got Shadow. I've got King Mo. I've got too many people and I'm getting scared. And yeah. Vane, we've actually done this, and now I'm just poorly executing this. Here we go here. There's that one. Okay, here we go here. Now I just got to figure out this jump. If I hit it once... Oh, I get it. Hit it once. He'll move over there, trampoline up into the pipe, go back around, hit him again, up into the pipe again, come out of the trampoline, then go over. I think that's it. I'm totally locked in now. Holy crap! Why couldn't there have been a checkpoint right there after doing all of that? Oh my gosh, hashtag locked in. That was some epic gaming right there. That goes, then I get up. I think I've got a plan to get up over that guy. I can't go right away. We almost did so many amazing things right there. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
That was very good stuff that just occurred. That might not ever be done again in the history of ever on this channel. Yeah, I totally. Okay, we're going to give this one more go. I went over on time a lot further than I wanted to, but I'm kind of locked in on this level right now. Gosh, that feels so incredibly good when that happens. Oh. Why am I not getting a full jump off of that guy? What am I doing? Why am I not getting that one? Now I'm pulling that one out again. I did see the Super Mario Galaxy movie thing. We were talking about that on Discord, and I'm mildly excited for it. I enjoyed the first one to a certain extent, which is kind of weird. You're probably like, oh, this guy's a Mario fan. He should absolutely love it. And I didn't do a right jump there. I'm going to watch it with my kids, but we'll see. I know I said last try, but come on already. I feel like we were like... I think we were a jump away from the end right there. That feels so incredibly... So... I wasn't ready for him to go that far. Wasn't ready for him to go that far.
Oh no!
Yeah, the Peaches song was what that was to me, that was probably my favorite part of the whole movie, was the Peaches song. It really was, Vane. Jaggy or Colorama, are you guys here right now?
Oh no!
Never mind, I'll do your job. Okay, last try. Guys, if you're not already doing it, can you go make that heart purple on top for Vane? Knight of the Round Table, council member of the Round Table, great friend of the stream. Okay, there's that.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's that last jump. I think I've got it. There's so many to keep up with, there really is. Yeah, there's a lot. Come on. I feel like I'm doing so good at this. It's just the execution on some tough jumps. At least you get to redo that again. So for those of you who don't know, on the springs, so when I do everything else, when I jump off the enemies, for those of you who don't know, I can just press jump the entire time, and off of an enemy, it gives me the big jump. As opposed to if you don't have jump held, or if you let go of it, you just go boink, you do a small little jump. Off of springs, note boxes, or anything like that, I have to let go and re-grab jump at the right time to get the big jump. So like the spring. So when I'm going up and around that pipe and I got to spin out and I got to hit that trampoline, I've got to spin, let go of jump, and then re-jump off that trampoline. That's how the execution of that works. So that's the same thing through here, is I've got to kill all of these guys. So I got to jump off of here, wait a second, re-jump off of there.
Oh no!
I was already I don't know, I took my eye off of Mario for a split second. So I gotta, well, not do that. Tom Bombadil, is that the end of the level right there? It feels like I'm only a couple jumps away. TBS Chaser, thank you for stopping in, man. Now I'm stuck on this level, guys. I really am. I will hydrate for that one, Vane. So I can hold it, there it goes. I've got to jump, and then re-jump again off of that one. Re-jump, press and hold back up in there. Do all of that stuff. Ugh, dude, are you serious? Is there another checkpoint at least? Come on. Okay, this seriously, last go right here. Okay, if there's another checkpoint, we might... Case, how are you doing there? It's like, what, minus 70 degrees where you're from right now? Gosh, that feels so sexy when that happens. Thank you for that. Only cool kids wash their hands. Yeah. And that's what happens when you don't press jump at the right time. That's what happens right there. Is you just do a little stupid jump right in the lava off of that trampoline. So all the right stuff in the world. We are close to 0, getting ready to walk out for lunch. Enjoy that. If TVS Chaser never returns, guys, it's because he froze to death walking to lunch in the middle of Snowpocalypse 2026. Good job, Chaser. Okay, it was good knowing you, buddy. I just love that one. Chaser's probably doing it in shorts and a light hoodie. Way too soon. Oh, Tom Bombadil. Gosh, this does make me feel like a gamer, though, right now. Especially that section right there makes me feel like a gamer. I don't get that feeling a lot. In fact, I get it closer to never.
Oh no!
We're hooked, guys. We are hooked. I don't know why I did that. Okay, come on. Yeah, TVS Chaser wearing pants is definitely a good thing. No idea.
Oh no!
Back up to the POW, I think. think it's back up to the POW. Yeah, go over here.
Oh no!
There. Onto the guy. Back over this way. Jump up, hit the POW, and then I'll be able to go across. I think that's it. If I could just go the right direction. Then the POW is going to make those go, make the pokies go away, and then I can get across. I'm doing good until I started to play this level really bad. Dude. Do I have to wall jump into? I don't think I have to. I don't have to wall jump. That's good enough to get there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock in for TBS Chaser. That's not locking in. Would I rather swim in a freezing or in a real... I would rather go in a freezing lake. Because I've done, like, at least in Arizona, the polar plunge. The water was like 50 degrees. You're back? Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. I've been asking you so many... Dude. So many questions. And they were apparently falling on deaf ears. Oh, I should change to Luigi because I'm being such an idiot right now. I like the little Tetris blocks up there. I got too busy looking at all the Tetris blocks up on top. Okay, we got to beat another Tom Bombadil level. Those are pretty cool little things right there. Big shout out to Tetris. And then that goes, and then I think then I can make it back across. So I go there, back down, over again. Here.
Oh no!
Is it trampoline over him? I think it is. Think it's trampoline? I think I got to go up and then wait for the trampoline to come over. I think that's it. I'm in my mind, I'm trying to like work on the timing here. Is that the play or not? But there's another POW that's up there on that gray block. Do I have to carry a POW with me? I don't think there's a way to carry a POW. What game am I playing? I'm playing Mario Maker 2, Kayla. Viewer levels. So this is a viewer-made level that I'm playing horribly. I'm way over time on this level. Happy to be here. Just came in here a little bit ago and followed, and now they're waiting for their level to be played. All right, I gotta move it on. Yeah, Rage Simulator 2.0 is basically it. Oh, man, that's such a good level, though. I feel like we were close. Yeah, I'm going to requeue that one because I want to go back and play that one again. Happy to be here. Are you still here? You're probably not happy to be here anymore. George 8 George. Paul Tom John. Young Henry Frank. That jump, that last jump, I felt like the big tall pokey that I got that I died at, the furthest I've gone. There's a chance it is. I feel like I needed to go and hit wait for that, because the trampoline was moving over. Wait for the trampoline. Oh, I've already played this one. Happy to be here has given us a level we've already played, but they followed, so we'll play it again. I feel like I had to wait for the trampoline, then that's what would get me over that guy. Kayla, I'm doing great. How are you? Can't remember who gave us this level before, but this is definitely Rage Simulator 3.0. Almost. almost, because then in there you got to jump. Those are all different platforms. I think I got to jump individually in there. I think I just had to go too far. Oh, that's a very bold question to come in here, Kayla. How old do you think I am? I don't think you can run. You got to do little jumpy jumps. 27. Missed it by that much. Whatever you do, don't guess the final score for the Super Bowl. Please don't. Five Nights at Freddy's King, how are you? Don't put a bet on the final score of the Super Bowl, if that's your guess for my age. Okay, some things happen there. Because you're way off. Wasn't ready for that. There. Okay. I'm doing viewer levels. Hence the title of the stream. Come on. I wish there was a checkpoint through that pipe. That'd have been pretty cool. Your internet keeps saying that's okay, Tom Bombulus. JK, how are you doing? So Tom Bombadil, I was curious. They're in there. I don't know. Did you see how far I got there? I got to that your little boss fight. I landed on 2 at the same time. I know, saving tons of bits. You subscribe. Thank you so much, Five Nights at Freddy's. I made it in through there. I made it to the 3rd checkpoint. There is one jump that I got the POW, I got up there, I got around, and there's another set of pokies. I felt like I had to... Come on. Why am I doing such a full jump there? Thank you for the 5 bits. But I like DGR's levels. Just exclamation point add if you read the title of the stream, and then your level. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Of course I missed the mushroom there. That's awesome. Of course I missed the mushroom. Big time hype, Stace. Yeah, very LOLing. Now I know I gotta make it through there. Laugh it up. Okay, it gives you time to reset here. I like that. Okay, now what am I doing here? Don't know where I'm going. Wasn't ready to make it up there. Thank you for the cheese slap. Yeah, we could... Is this like a checkpoint free level? It'd be awesome if there was a checkpoint in here somewhere. Oh, come on. Ugh. There's a lot of stuff happening right there. I'm so glad that this is not a blue one right here. It gives you an opportunity to kind of reset. And just kind of like relax for a moment. Okay, so up there, trampoline, trampoline, and be ready to land on that top portion. Cannot do a French accent. I can do this accent. See, listen to this accent right here. This is a phenomenal accent. See, Stace hears me with an accent. Other people don't. I still like to discuss the fact that when British singers sing, they don't have a British accent. Not every one of them, at least. Okay, up there, and then be ready to jump as I go down. Some do. They do. Okay. Youngblood does. Youngblood. Are you a Youngblood fan? Oh, come on. Let's go. Come on. Wasn't even it. Okay, never heard of Alex Warren. I've only seen Youngblood because he, like, for some reason, clips of him on the Howard Stern show pop up. He's a thing. He's a thing. That is for sure. Like, what's his deal? Alex Warren? Okay. Is he kind of, he's got to be like Youngblood if they're participating together. Does Alex Warren wear clothes? Because Youngblood seems like he wears the opposite of clothes. Okay. Different concerts. Okay. Dude, come on. Okay. We're coming up to the end of the time on this one. Is love songs very cute songs about parents? Okay. I like that. It's probably more up my alley. I don't know what Youngblood seems. If I ever need a good cry, save you a seat, it does. Okay. Did we do it? Come on, please tell me we did it. No, we didn't do it. We did it. Take that, game. ADHD and... I was going to say, like, ADHD and a lightning strike. Not sunshine. It's not sunshine. I'm glad we stuck that out and did it one more try. That was a fun level. Thank you, Jaggy, for the 10 bits. Take that, Stace. Follow his wife on TikTok. They are so sweet. Who is? Alex Warren or I like Ozzy, yeah. Oh, you got the wink. Yeah. That's take that, Stace.
StaceX_TTV.
Okay. It doesn't. You can't give her 10 bits. No, those are mine. Those are mine. JK, thank you for the GGs. Snake it for the GGs. 5 Nights. I don't know where you're at. I'll have to look. Zlink is up. Okay, Happy, you just earned your XP. That got that. Let's do Zlinks. Let's start that one. I'm going to send you something on Discord to listen to by Youngblood. I'm on pins and needles as we wait right now. I am on pins and needles. Sienna, hola. Okay, Zlink. And then I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick as we get this one dialed up. But I implore nobody to leave, okay? I implore nobody to leave. If nobody leaves, you guys got to tell me. I'll let you guys be the vote here because I don't do it for the revenue. Should we run quick ads, do quick 2-minute ads to get rid of pre-rolls, or not run ads? You tell me. I've got to go to the bathroom and refill my coffee. You tell me, ads or no ads? Because I really don't care. I wish I could turn them off all the way. As we go here, hit us with the ads. Okay, let me just do that real quick because it'll get rid of pre-roll. Oh man, I don't care about the money. It's pennies. But I do like to disable pre-rolls for the new people. So let me just do a quick. I'll just do 2 minutes, and then that'll be enough time to go to the restroom. Sir Wag's new look. I mean, I've got my Mrs. Nice wig right here, too. We could do a wig redemption. It's all jacked up. I don't even know what's up with this wig. This thing is all boogered up right now. Yeah, man, we're gonna play some Mario Maker, bro. Like, oh, dude. My Mrs. Nice wig. There we go. Okay, 2 minutes of ads, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom and do all that. I'll be right back. Go bring a friend. Or not. I don't care. I'm not your dad. Yes, you do. Just like that. Out of thin air. All right, I'll add a redemption for a wig stream.
Or no.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. I've got a question for you guys. One person left. I've got a question. Everybody who's here. What's up, Chris? Do you guys want to help with a massive social internet experiment. Do you guys want to help with one? I do have some cool new stuff as well, too. Not hugely, but you'll do it anyway. Okay, here's the thing. Here's my thing for a social experiment, okay? Hip Hop Dan says, sure. There are a lot of people who come in here and say that I look like Mr. Beast. And I'm curious, what if everybody in here took like a screenshot or something like that on your individual social medias, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, or something like that, and if everybody in here just did it and said, this guy looks like Mr. Beast, and see if it could get enough traction to where Mr. Beast actually sees it and comments on one of your guys' thing, or says something like that, or finds the stream. Like, if he ends up finding the stream, I will pay it forward, because I get it literally all the time, especially on my YouTube short stream. I get it literally, I mean, there's some weeks I'll get it like 10 to 15 times in a stream. And so I'm very curious, if everybody in here did that, I will pay it forward to everybody. I will, one of those things, because obviously if he comes in, like, it's going to just go boom or something like that. Or if he even says, yeah, that guy does. You got to go back to the appropriate size mustache. I know, but I'm kind of in on the mustache right now. But what do you guys think of something like that? Or like, hey, this guy looks like Mr. Beast, but with a mustache. I think it would be pretty cool if he got it. Or if it like had enough traction to where... Because then he would come in and I would just be like this. I would do something like that. I think it would work. I think it would work. If enough people did it. Don't know who Mr. Beast is? I totally forgot this place. There you go. I don't know how to do it. I can't strike a pose. Got it? Okay. Okay, Hip Hop Dan. Hip Hop Dan. Dude, I can't even get that jump right there. I know Hip Hop Dan's got a massive following. So I'm just curious, guys. Again, it'll all be paid forward, especially if one of you guys actually get him to do the thing. I got screwed up in there. I can dance a little bit. Totally missed that guy. I've been on this level of Zlinks for a couple months now. Thought I could do that one. Hip Hop Dan, but hey, those are 15 bangers, bro. I kind of forgot the jump off. I was expecting to like continue to Z jump off of that one. I forgot that I'm going to be jumping again. Dude, it's been a long time, man, since I beat World 1. So this all comes off of Zlink's Kaizo Super World, and I made it to World 2. And we've been on this one for a while. Because I got to get up there. I've only made it past that part. For some reason, I can never get a good jump off of that stupid flying beetle right there. I mean, I've played the level for 42 minutes. Let's put it that way. It's been played for 42. Well, thank you very much, Albert. I appreciate you liking the stream. I like the stream as well, too. I forgot I didn't grab it quick enough. Crap. That's on me. That one's on me, guys. And see, sometimes you land right on his butt and you just slide right off. That's not going to do it. Gray Mini. I'd have to look, Freddy, where it is in the queue. We've got a pretty active queue today, so who knows? Could be anywhere. That's not going to do it either. Do you do viewer super... Yes, I do viewer super worlds. This is a viewer super world right here. Same rules apply. I just play one level. And then we go on, and then I will always continue the super world the next time if that's what you choose. I've booed a couple levels, but I don't generally do it often. Especially when I'm doing viewer levels. I don't try to do that to viewers. Because I just don't want to be like that. I did accidentally boo a level one time on a viewer, and it was totally by mistake. And I felt really, really bad. So I went through and liked 2 more of her levels, and I had other people go and like them. But yeah, I felt really bad when that happened. That wasn't supposed to happen. I should probably concentrate to play this level, because I'm not really concentrating right now. Got to go back over there. I went right on the spiky spike. Ugh. I didn't go to the platform, and then it didn't allow me to Z-jump again off of that crap. Dude, hold on to your jump. Why did you let go of your jump like that? Like, I haven't even made it to... Because there's a checkpoint in this level. Like, every one of Link's levels have checkpoints in it. So this level is really long as well, too. That's going to die there. What's up, Kaneko? How are you? Welcome on in, first-time chatter. Can we get some applause and some hype in chat for a first-time chatter? Welcome on in. I'm dying miserably in a game right now. Howie, thank you so much for the 67 bits. The 7 bits. That was either on accident or on purpose. Either way, thank you so much for the 67 bits. Kaneko, what brought you into this stream today? Do you have a viewer level?
Lizard.
Was it the lizard? I don't know. Could be a lot of things. Apologize ahead of time for some of my viewers. Sometimes they get out of hand. Okay, let's not screw this up. Oh, you turd. You turd of a turd right there. Oh my gosh. This is nice. Thank you so much. Kaneko, we have a couple different contests that are going on right now. If you're interested, you can take a look. Do exclamation point contest. You like Mario Maker? Well, if you like watching Mario Maker, do exclamation point contest. We've got a couple different things where you can win tier 2 subs to not only my channel, but all over the internets as well, too. So... I play Mario Maker not very well. I did a lot of things right there, and then I did a couple things wrong. The other contest that we have is guess the day we hit 1,500 followers. If you guess that day, the exact day wins you a tier 2 to my channel and any other channel. If nobody guesses the exact day, who's ever the closest wins a tier 1 to mine and a tier 1 to everybody else. All the guesses are in Discord under contest, so if that's something you're interested in, it's free to join. Serious, I did that. Is Colorama or Jaggy here right now? Jaggy, can you do a shout out for Kawif, please? Weef is a Knight of the Round Table. You guys can do exclamation point round table. And she is also was just voted by all of us Knights as the Knight of the Week as well, too. Come on. You guys want to go show her some love and drop her a follow as well, too. And Kawif, is everything good from your last stream? I know you had a bounce off a little bit early. Man, this is killing me here. I want to get this level so bad, or at least past that one jump. I have never made it past that jump. So, Kaneko, if you are interested, I'm only started playing this in the beginning of August, so I'm pretty new to Mario Maker. Thank you, Snick. Come on. Is there a due date when you have to guess? The end of the month. So January 31st is when the guessing closes. You just did an Instagram post? Oh, dude, can you put it on... can you just drop that in the Discord? So, Kaneko, we have another thing. I just challenged everybody with a little social experiment. Is I get it a lot that I look like Mr. Beast with a mustache. I just started growing out the mustache in December. Why did you not have a good amount there? Okay, I don't even know where to go next off of there. That is literally like a PB right there.
We usually don't pick up hitchhikers.
And since we have a lot of people that come in, I said, hey, let's see if we can get Mr. Beast to come in and find this channel. So I said, everybody take a screenshot and put it on social media and say, hey, doesn't this guy look like Mr. Beast? And see if enough people does it. Kaneko, thank you so much. Right idea, 2 bounces from the CP. Okay, so when I get up there, I haven't been able to see what I got to do there, Zlink. Kaneko, you are now the most famous person on Twitch and YouTube. And then for those of you who want to guess, if you're going to put a guess in, we are sitting at 1,330 followers right now. David Raymond, what's up? 1,330. I'm not Mr. Beast. I know, it comes as a shocker. And you are happy to be here was the last follower, and that was 48 minutes ago, Kaneko. We don't get a lot of followers, and I appreciate every little bit we get. I appreciate everybody coming in here, spending your time here. Come on, come on, come on. I guess because I haven't been there, I don't know what I have to do for that next spot. It's Link. Dude, you just had to go. You had to trust it. You had to trust it. Jay smelling stinking dog. King Mo, you're up.
Pick up hitchhikers.
Nobody. No way. Somebody did it again. Thank you for subscribing, David Raymond. How are you? Thank you so much for the subscription over on YouTube, man. King Mo, thank you so much for that. J-Dog, thank you for the 30 stream streak, man. Dude, you're here as often as I am, if not more. That's impressive, dude. That is absolutely impressive. Even through Snow Apocalypse 2026, you have made it here and have done things on the internet that not a lot of people have done. And I appreciate that. That makes me want to keep coming back. That really does. There's been a lot of streaking. What's up, Johnny Ray Ray? What is up, Ray Ray? I just love saying that handle. That is such a banger handle. Johnny Ray Ray. The wig pull was the ultimate matching of freaks. Did Sir Wags? I know. Oh, dude, when I saw you with that wig, I was like, you know what? There's always... Like, you can never, like, Mrs. Nice posed the question. She's like, why do you have a wig that close to you in your streaming room? And I said, the actual question is, why don't I have a wig like this in my streaming room? Okay? I kind of look like Tanuki Dan right now, don't I? You're in rough shape, to be honest. 3 hours of shoveling last night, 3 hours this morning. I'm spending the rest of today on the couch vegging out. I think you should. You should spend it here, except now my hair is in my face. I kind of feel like Tanuki Dan. I look so pretty. Well, thank you, Mrs. Nice. All right, let's play for a little bit. Oh, I need to have my ear in. I can't hear anything. It's a great 70s look. I know. Kaneko, you came in here like, dude, how you're looking at Twitch and like, can I actually retract that follow? Dude, if I had glasses, I could go. Stand by. How's that? It's to block out the blue light. Watch, now I just go and beat this level and just absolutely annihilate it. So we're gonna have to do a redemption for this little get up. Watch, I beat this level, and I just continue to stream like this forever now. I do kind of feel like Tanuki Dan right now. I really do. People are going to come in and be like, dude, this guy's a rock star. Is this freaking like Metallica? I think this is, Miss Nice, I don't have that. I used to have that little clippy clip thing where it would add like the persons who clipped it and all that, but then I ran out. You're only allowed to have like 100, and I don't want to pay them for that. Everybody's got to clip just like all the regular people. Dude, come on. Yeah. I'm so proud. Mrs. Nice, what she's been doing. Nice hair. What's up? Oh, thanks, Rick Sanchez. Hip Hop Dan. Yeah, Mr. Beast with long hair and a mustache and funny glasses. Okay, this will be the last playthrough of this for now. Link, I don't know if we're ever going to get through this level, buddy. Come on. It's so disappointing that I just hose this for Zlink every single time. Dragon Hunter's up. Okay, we're going to go die on this level a bunch now. I know, that was pretty good. Lady Wags, you were not expecting to come back to what? Me playing a different level? I don't understand what you're talking about. Just a normal dude playing some levels here. Just a normal Mario Maker guy. I don't know what's going on. I know, man. I don't know what's going on. That wasn't it. That was it. That was it. That wasn't it. Thank you so much for the Tanuki Dan. Stream is lagging. It's probably because of all the hippie hair. It's not dropping any frames. I don't know what the issue would be. Oh, thank you for giving him a hug. He needed that. Come on. I went way too far forward. Thanks for the hug. I needed that one. After that death right there. Everybody needs a hugs to everybody. Hugs all the way around. Oh, I was so close there. I was so not so close there. That was not even in the right ballpark of being at the right pixel. Okay, I think it's a PB. And then I had to move. Oh no. Hey, that sucks that you were. What did Dragon say? It was, I know, why are they going so low? So what do I need to do? I forgot to ask you this little level in the queue. It's in there somewhere. So, like, what do I got to be mentally thinking about? Or, because I watch Mario Dragon Hunter. And I'm trying to wait till he gets to the peak of his jump. And obviously that was not even it. I need 12. I know, Kaneko. This is a Dragon Hunter level. Thank you for the banana. Oh my gosh, I almost fell down right on the bad stuff. Ooh, guys, PB. PB. How many were we away? 3 away. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's up, Adam J. Welch? Should be a new team requirement to have... It should. It should. Absolutely, it should be a new team requirement to have a wig on standby all the time. When you are that high, your momentum is slowing already. So you need to do both button releases slightly faster than the low ones. Okay, got it. Propane Dad, what's up, man? Farrick, how are you? Oh, man, that was going so good. That's going so good, bro. I was like, man, I'm like zoning, bro. I'm vibing with this level. I'm feeling all the stuff. All the things are happening. And then just the shell comes up and says, like, nay, bro. Nay, man. Like, not today. And I don't know why I'm, like, releasing that thing so low. I'll hydrate for... Oh, I'll hydrate for you. I just got to get my hair out of my mouth. Come on. That was a better height right there. So, man, that one felt good as well, too. What's up, Crass? How are you? When I died on that last one... That one felt good as well. I don't get it. Not sure how I survived that. Almost a PB, guys. Almost. Stupid. Oh, man, the magic, bro. It just came up and got me right in the butt. Oh, that is just uncool, dude. Come on. That wasn't it. Dragon Hunter, we are getting close. When you brought that wig, did you get it? Because actually, this wig, so we, on Thanksgiving, we did this crazy potluck where it was a mystery potluck. Everybody brings their favorite dish. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving. It could be breakfast, lunch, dinner, appetizer, dessert, anything you wanted. So that was how our Thanksgiving dinner was done. And so nobody knew, you couldn't tell anybody. So we could have 20 desserts. We could have whatever you wanted. Harry, thank you so much for the level. And it's actually 12 shell jumps, Albert. And the other twist was you had to dress as your spouse. Well, my neighbor dressed as his wife, who has she's a brunette, and had this and left it at my house. So, dude, you can keep it. And so I just have kept it in my streaming room just because you never know when one is going to be needed. And apparently at our team meeting that was so low. I don't get that. Thank you so much for the streak.
Come on!
Double streak. That was a double streak by Snicket and Kingmo. Okay, we're going to give this just two more tries. That was better. That was not better. Crap. Gosh, I stink. If everyone shows up in a wig on the next one, okay, we're going to requeue that one. Kazumi, you're up. Dragon Hunter, I'm sorry, dude. I suck. Okay, the wig is staying on until I beat another level. And considering I'm getting Kazumi and Dragon Hunter and Tom Bombadil levels, you already have a wig? Well, then you're pretty much there. 7 Young 6. You're back. Did you miss your level? Oh, I beat your level 4 times and I got the world record Friday night. Horsemaker not found. King Mary William, 7 Young 6. King Mary William, 7 Young 6, George Nora Frank. What am I doing wrong here? King Mary, is it the glasses? Kazumi, what's up with this one? Why isn't it working? Friday night, I'm just actually kidding you. I didn't do it. It's a fake level. Yeah. Yudo. Yudo was taken. You're here. KMQ. Okay, you did it again. KMQ. Your level's going to be in there. I might move you up to the top as a new viewer, even though that's what my title says. I might move you up to the top. Pear, I sent you a message on Discord about my stream. Okay, gotcha. Copy that. Added. What are we playing here? Which one? What's taken? Thank you so much for the level. You're in there. I'm moving you up to the top of the queue, okay? You're up to the top of the queue just like that. We have a contest. If you'd like to win tier 2 subs, which one are we playing? Up to me. I want to play one that I can win because I want to take the wig and the glasses off. So which one can I beat? I'd really like one of those levels. What's your easiest level? Janitor cleans polluted sea. This says Paragamer's the best. Get the shell out of my swamp. Which one's it? Probably Mummy. Okay. Desecrate the tombs. Reach the goal after grabbing all 149 coin healers. Okay. This is cool. Okay, so, oh, more of those guys, okay. Nope, nope, nope. Go away. Go away. I wonder if I can reset this room. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh my gosh, I was almost going to try to get him. Okay, at least we only have one to deal with, though. Great. No, no, not like this, not like this. Okay, go down here. Okay, we're almost out of cosplay time, guys. Like, righteously righteous, guys. Righteously righteous. This is so good. One hitter quitter. Whew. Oh. Now my hair's all messed up. Dragon Hunter, thank you for the GG. Okay, who's next? Yudo. Yudo, you're up. What kind of level did you bring us, Yudo? Introduce yourself to the class. As we get started here, let's get some applause in stream for what's taken as well. Thank you for the Snicket Llama applause. Let's give it a little winky wink. Okay, complete that one. So I know Kazumi's not going to be that nice to me the next time because he kind of threw me a softball right there. That was pretty good though. That was good. You are a happy llama. I feel like I did pretty good on that level. I'm pretty happy with my performance there. There are several levels that have been played today that I feel like I need some redemption on. Victor 7 Bravo 7 Mary George. Let's see. Freddy, you are currently sitting number 10 in the queue. Snow speedrun, 30 seconds. Travel through the cold by using snowballs and dodging. Okay. This should be hard. Biometricians. I think if I just ran under him, that would be good. Okay. You needed to jump. Needed to jump like a real guy. Like a real boy. I'm a real boy! I think I pressed jump a hair too soon. Come on. Uh-oh, we're gonna miss it now. Missed it by that much. There's no hesitation at all. That guy's jumps are perfectly timed. And I stubbed my toe. That's why we died there. Dude, I did everything I wanted to do. I did everything I wanted to do there. Okay, I needed to hit it that way. Yikes. Now I'm trying to figure out everything I need to do on this level. Come on. Snicket, thank you for the 1 bit. Okay, hit the bottom one, and then push the top one. Got it, okay. Snicket, thank you for the other bit. the wrong way. Thank you for another bit, Snicket. Come on. Why do I keep... maybe I gotta jump off of that one? I could tell. I gather as much. Why do I want to do that? This setup. What's up, Name Harry? Bump, bump, bump. Sorry, my wife texted me real quick. I just need to... All right. Wanted to acknowledge that one real quick. The wife called. Come on. There. Too slow, I think. Want to try to get a big jump off of there. It's simple, I just keep messing it up. It really is. Sir Wagslot, how was the rest of your weekend, man? Come on. We had a discussion about the Band of Brothers series. Who here has seen the Band of Brothers series? Why does it keep kicking it forward? I feel like I gotta jump a little bit there to get on the other side of that snowball to kick it backwards. It always wants to kick it forward. That time it worked perfectly good. And I forgot to jump off and hit it. Should die here. Oh no, I don't know how I made it through there. Comment, don't die here. What's up, Darvin? How are you? Or Dravin? Gonna die. Come on. Wonder how tight this timer is going to end up being. I feel like since I stubbed my toe, that's the reason why. If I have the right speed, I think you fall the right way. Now we're going this way, okay. That just felt weird to be going the other way. That just felt really weird. I felt like I was slow anyways by not... Oh, I had to go back and hit the... How did I jump? Come on, I did it. I hit it. It should have done it. I'll read that in just a second, Lady Wags. We had a good weekend. We had a Oh, nice. Oh, that's so good. Did he smoke it? I haven't smoked a brisket. It's a speed run, yeah. I made lasagna yesterday, so we're going to have lasagna all week long. Now we're going left. Nice. I love to smoke brisket. So big there. I guess I got to hit my head on the ceiling. It wants me to hit my head. And I jumped off of that one. Now I'm annoyed with this level. I think I got to go through here and hit my head. And then full jump. I was not ready for a full jump there. I don't know why. What's up, RJ? How are you? It is a speed run. You are 100%. Well, thank you for the like. I appreciate that, RJ. Come on. Okay, so it's half jump, full jump. Wow. Not a very tight timer. I got lucky on that last little bit because I skipped a lot and jumped to like that third moron. And we got a first clear, and I didn't even get the comment. I didn't even get the comment. I got to do my comment. I got to beat it again, just the comment. Thank you for... I think we're not going to try to beat this one again. That sucks. It is. I feel pretty good about that world record because how I skipped a couple jumps in there. Like, I don't know how I did that the last time. Okay. I don't want to comment here. Exit. I gave it a like. That's good. We got the beat. We got there. Yeah. Let's complete it. Let's give them the first clear. So that gets them 250 XP. Now up is Albert. Albert, are you still here? What's up, Flames? Thank you for the GG. That was a first-time viewer right there. No like yet? Did I not like it? I thought I liked it. Did I not like it? There we go. Got it. Nailed it. First try. King Young 6. So what are we going to make the cost for the redemption for me to do the... Yeah, I appreciate that, Sienna. For me to wear the wig and glasses again. What is that redemption going to be? I don't think it's channel points. I think it's got to be a certain threshold. And then I throw the wig and glasses on. Paragamer versus the Wesker boss battle. Can Paragamer defeat Wesker? Paragamer is our only hope to survive this. All right, we'll give this a shot. A sub-point goal, we could do that. After defeating all one Iggy. Okay. Where's this? Remember that Wesker has I've missed it. I don't know what it says.
Oh no!
Did you guys get what it said? Has what? Has Unreal Human something? I think that's what it was. Unreal Human. I think so. Yeah, we'll leave that for somebody else. You guys go figure out what it says. Good level. Big bad's up. I don't know what that was. If that's a level that gets submitted for the pair making, remember, I've got to beat the level, okay? So I know some people are used to viewer level when you do like contests, like, oh, it's got to be, I don't know what the last world was either. I think it was a typo. So we'll let that one simmer for a little bit. Cannon cluster. I would call this a cluster for sure. What do we got going on here? There is a lot of Oh, hurry, get out of there. Okay.
Oh no!
I think I gotta go left. Yeah, I gotta go left, then right. I went right, then left. You want to go... Want to go all the way over. Start by going up the left wall first. That was tight. Okay, here's this. That's just a reset door. How far up do I have to go? Okay, just that far. Wasn't ready for that. Should have been. Considering it's called Canon Chaos. Dude, like the erroneous wall jump? Like, come on, Mario. That was not even on the... It was not even on my bingo card. Like, hey, let's go do a wall jump when I don't want you to. Now I'm stuck. Great. I don't like that one wall jump. I don't like this wall jump right here. I feel like I got lucky on this the last time. Dude, he was sitting there looking like right at me, and I just owned that one right in the face.
Oh no!
I don't know why I decided to go so fast. I'm gonna blame that on... I don't know who to blame that on. I don't think it was my fault. I wonder if there's something up there. Gosh, I was trying to get out of the one at the angle.
Oh no!
Let's go. Come on. Uh-oh. It says it's connecting to chat. Did everything poop out? No? Okay. All right. My little window, for my little browser window. You're still here? Okay. It said connecting to chat. Come on, dude. Now they're all thrown off. I gotta reset this. Kaneko, where do you normally hail from and watch from? Come on, come on, come on. Dude, seriously? This is really annoying me. I should have just started over when I lost the mushroom the first time. The erroneous butt stomp there. Gosh. keep wanting to go look what's up there. I feel like there's something up there. I think these are going to be off, and I'm not going to like it. I don't like the order of those. Used to stream too? Nice. What did you used to stream? Okay, there's some progress that is being made here, guys. Yep, just take that, own that one. That's good. Okay. Wow. 7 hours later. This? Oh, nice. Nice. Mario Kart 8. Sweet. Checkpoint. Okay, thank you. Just jump right into that one. Why not? Whoa, that's really cool. That is super cool. That was the coolest thing by watching it. You've seen that before? I've never seen it before. That was really slick. Where am I going here? Oh, I think I just got to get all of the red coins, right?
Oh, no.
Sweet. I think that's what it is, just the maze to get all the red coins. What made you stop streaming, Kaneko? That was cool looking. Okay, now we just got to go in there, get all of these. Not sure how I dodged that one.
Oh, no.
Hit it and go right away. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. It sucks that people were like that. I took a break for streaming for a little while. I got mentally burnt out, and I'm glad I'm back. I enjoy it. I love being on here. There are some stressful times for sure. I enjoy making new friends, but I'm sorry that people treated you that way. I would like to say that that's not the majority of the people online, but... Okay, I can get this one here, and then get that, and then go here. Okay, that's that one. This is like Pac-Man. Okay, now I'm stuck here. Okay, so now I gotta go back up here this way. I'll go down this way. Okay, so nothing's there. That's good. Let that go, and then I'll go. There's that one. One more. That's right there. Okay. Let this go. Okay, we got the key. No reason to rush. No reason to rush at all. Act like you've been here before. Whew. Oh man, you hang out for a second, you take a cannonball to the face after all that. That would be an angry pair. Francisco, what's up? But I took a few people really personal, and it just stressed me out too much. It is. This is supposed to be fun, and that's first clear. Nice, we got a first clear, and there's a handful of seconds that are left to optimize that one as well too, guys. So go enjoy that one. Big Bad, thank you for the level. One of Big Bad's level got played by Ryu on one of his YouTube videos, and he saw me with my pear comment, goes, "Oh, look it, somebody drew a pear," and it zoomed in on my pear that I drew. It was super cool. Last time I saw that video had been viewed well over 100,000 times, and one of my viewers pointed it out to me, so that was super sweet. Let's see here. Sienna, Sienna still here? Sienna, you have not had your level played today. Let's move you up to the top. Let's complete that. Give Big Bad his XP. Sienna's up. And that was fun. Okay. Well, Kaneko, I know that we have this is a family-friendly, fun Christian stream here. So you're going to come here. Nobody's going to handle that. We don't deal with any of that stuff here. And I would say that it's never even popped up. All the stress that I've ever had from streaming has been self-induced. It really has. Like, you know, something starts to break. Oh, I remember this one. I do like troll levels. I like the troll levels that progress. Like Tom Bombadil has a level that's a good one. Friday Nights at Freddy's, you are number 7 in the queue. He's got some troll levels, and I like them because they, I feel like I can progress. I think, didn't we make it pretty far when I played this just last week? Where am I going here? Oh, I go in here. Now we do this. Is that going to get it? No. Ooh, that was close. I don't know how I dodged that one. Go in here, get the shell. I gotta remember how to get the shell out of here. Okay. That there. That goes there. Now, was it? This does that. That hit that out. Go in here. JK, I think your level came up earlier in the stream. If you want to resubmit your level, JK, I think you were one of the first ones. Honestly, the Mario Maker computer is one of the... It is. So I used to do a lot of retro, and I would say the retro community was super cool as well, too. And I had a lot of fun in the retro community. I used to speedrun Ninja Gaiden, Zelda 2, playing a lot of random retro as far as like retro achievements, and that was a super fun, good community. But I have felt very welcomed in the Mario Maker community, especially for somebody who's kind of a numbskull like me. Okay, I think I want to go here. No, I don't want that one yet. I don't think I wanted to do that yet. I did. Go in here. I think this does the P-switch, and I get over there and do something. Okay, what's this one again? Oh, yeah. Do that. Do this. Do that. Okay. Dude, come on. Got that. Now I gotta remember what to do. Okay. Oh yeah, come on, come on, come on. Go in here, quick, quick, quick. Get the key. All right, gosh. Let's see. I don't stream this game, but I do stream a variety of games, yeah. That's the best way to do it. All right, so this one, How do I need it to save this one? I got to get a bomb up there. First, I got to get this up here. This up here. Now let's do it when this thing comes back over. Got that, okay. Now go over there and hit this, and then go back and shoot the... There we go, got that. Go up there. Now I go back up in the locked door. Where's this at? Where's this at? Oh yeah, now I gotta get all of these... Ah, crap. I didn't even see that. Okay. Whoa. Dude, come on. Okay. Come on. Dude, once you lose your sword, it's hard to get that thing back. Man. Like, literally stand in the right spot every time. I kind of see that as well, too. It is, if it wasn't horrific, it would be comical right now. Let's put it that way. I almost did start restart. Star, what is up, Star? Yours is added. You are not number 12, okay? Let's get you moved up a little bit more. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome, I think that means something. So Star Blast, what kind of level did you bring us? I don't even know where to stand right now. I feel like everywhere I stand, I'm getting... Come on, come on. And that's about how I feel right now. Come on. Third world, 3D world, traditional level. Okay. I like traditional levels. Tiana, I don't like this boss fight. I'm not going to lie. Why did that not give it to me? Somebody give me a stinking sword. All right, Star, let's get your level up there. Move you to the top. There's that. All right, Star, you're up. Let's see what you got here. King 54. Mary Lincoln William. Okay, so if you're looking, if you want it to be a frustrating one, for me, it's right there because there's like so much that you like up until that point. It's a super fun little link puzzle. And then you get in there and it's like you've got the on-off switches that automatically go with the icicles. There's a lot of different things that take it from a fun challenge and it just bumps it up a couple notches from there. Again, you got one moron's opinion on the internet and it's mine right now. There's a little bit going on. There's a little bit going on for me to be considered a fun challenge. It's a little much. Like the beginning, the whole other part up until there, those are fun challenges because there's just a couple things you got to be worrying about. And in there, it totally takes a completely different approach as far as, okay, there's one key there. Okay. We got one key. So now where are we going? Let's go up there.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just
Could be.
don't die.
Could be. What's up here? Okay, this is where that one was. Okay. Where's the other key? Nothing there. Okay. I like this. Oh, no, not you. Not you. Let's not mess with the hammer guy, okay? Unless... Okay, you're down there now. Oh, he dodged it. He's a Dodger. Okay, he plays for the LA Dodgers. That guy does. I know I probably missed a bunch of stuff down low, so let's go take a look down low. I feel like I need to be over there. Not sure how I pulled that off. I'll accept it though. What's in here? Just that. Okay, is this the beginning? Whoa, he came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere and did the thing that I did not want him to do. Now I feel like I'm hosed without having the cat suit. Okay, so I felt like I was going to be punching him right in the face. Here's that. That takes me up there. Let's go in this pipe right here. That one. You dead, bait. You dead. That takes me down there. That takes me here. So let's go back this way. Is this another kitty cat suit? Nice. Okay. I like having the insurance policy here. I feel like I needed to be down there just a little bit. What's here? Okay. Crap. No, I wasted that one. What's here? This is this one. There's that key. Didn't it say it was 3 keys? I thought it said it was 3 keys. I feel like I'm missing another key. There it is. Okay. Here. There. Okay. Now we start going in. Let's see if this is it. Kaneko, did you add a queue? I didn't know you were number 8 in the queue. I didn't know you added one. Kaneko, I'm sorry I did that. Or did I play one of your levels already? I can't recall. You did add a level. Man, I am a bad streamer. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, another key there. Okay. That's not at all what I wanted. Still doesn't work. Okay, now where? Kaneko, let me get your level going here in a little bit, man. Okay? I love the hammer suit. Just because it can do that. So, how many of these am I going to need? That guy's over there. Is it going to need 3 keys again for this one? I wonder if... Will he have a key? Let's let him come back. No key there. Okay. Dude. It's not what I wanted. Oh, good thing it can't get me in there. No. I like 2, so that's not what I wanted. New viewers, I try to get their levels played a little bit quicker, and you were new, so... let's go here. I need to somehow get all the way around into there. That was cool. That was really cool. Okay, I still feel like there was another one. Oh, okay. I'll take this. Because that can get me down... Needed to be in there. So here, is this where this is? I need this. Okay, so now I got to get hit, right? To get my builder suit back. So let me get hit once. I need to get over here. Go around this guy. And where's that other key at? Where was it at? Where was it at? Where was it at? Crap, I'm missing a key. Oh, it's right there. There, I think this is it. What's up, Lobet? Oh, there's another key there. Where in the heck is that at? Okay, I'll take that. Somehow, I still missed the key, though. Weird. There was a lot of keys there. That's a great little level, Star. Thank you for that one. Kaneko. Kaneko's next, and then JK, you're after them, okay? Kaneko, let's complete that one. Thank you for the applause. Okay, we'll start Kaneko, so that's there. Then let me move JK's up. If you've had a level that wasn't played today, let me know. Let's like this. Let's give it the old pair stamp of approval. A little bit, do you have any questions about the contest? Guess the day we hit 1,500 followers. If you get the exact day. Jaggy, thank you for the 10 bits. You get a tier 2 sub to my channel as well as any other channel on Twitch. If there is nobody who guesses the exact day, the closest person to it gets a tier 1 here and a tier 1 to any other channel. We also have a level making contest, the best pair themed level that you make. Everybody has until the end of January to submit their level as well as their guess for the 1,500 followers. On how can I win just a tier 1 to you? By nobody guessing the exact date and you being the closest person to it. Or you can win it yourself by, can I go next? Jurassic, I don't know, can you? That was a good level, Star. Star, bring me more levels like that, okay? That would be awesome. I had a lot of fun playing that. I like traditional levels, and that was a traditionally puzzly level as well, too. Frank, George, John, David, Charles. Also, if you log the most watch hours for the month, you will win a tier 1 sub to my channel. That's up to you guys on how you do it. Original by Beethoven, full jumps only, follow the arrows, tricky speed run. Dude, this has been played a ton. Roy Ruse got it. Dude, this is a banger level. You've had this one played that many times. Holy cow, dude. GG's to you for that one. Fleur de Lis. Gosh, what a great song, too. Sweet. That is a ton of plays. That is a tricky little jump right there. I didn't jump on him. This is really cool. What's up, Coda? How are you? Dude, how long did this level take you to make? I wasn't ready to go that quick off there. How long did this... This is like 80 hours? Holy cow, man. This is so cool. How many more? What's up, Richard? Thank you for the hello. How are you? Dude, come on. That one, after you come off of the fast one... I've had a Mario level or a viewer music level that was a Metallica song as well, too. That was super cool. Wasn't ready to hit that one. The Metallica one was awesome. Can't remember whose level that was. That is so stinking cool right there. Yeah, I wish I could remember whose the Metallica was. Ugh. Does anybody remember that Metallica one? Missed that. How did I miss the on-off switch? Dude, this is so cool. I don't want this level to end. I really don't. This is one I just want to keep going over and over again. I bet you people heard part of Fleur de Lis they never even knew was part of the song before. That is so cool. Wow, that is hard. Yikes. That one's tough. What are the chances I clear those numbskulls? I was thinking that was the last jump. Come on. He booed it because of the last jump? Did he play it on a viewer level one day, or did this come up? This had to have been like on when he does viewer levels, right? I don't think Aura likes too many levels, though, so I do watch him at night. Gosh, that is so stinking hard. You think someone submitted it to him? Okay. Hey, to get him to play it, though, that's pretty impressive. So what's the strat for that last jump? Gosh. That is hard. FN, how are you? Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Right here, I never went anywhere. FN, thank you so much for the 87 jewels over there. Appreciate that. Star, thank you so much for that one. The pair has returned. Okay, jump perfectly is the strat. Slowing down is not real. Yeah, I can tell it's... I was looking at it the last time I got there, and I was thinking, could you slow down? And I realized, no, you can't. It's got to be a full jump. How long did this one take you to clear check it? had to take care of something. Holy cow, thank you for those other jewels, FN. I appreciate that. That was a good level. Well, I know when to jump, so I think just one tap. Nice. That was a cool level, Kaneko. I like that one a lot. It is a tough, hard jump. That is for sure. And knowing Aura, I could see why he would boo that one. I don't think he actually likes any levels, to be honest with you. Even though he is absolutely freaking phenomenal at this game. So stinking good. How often do I eat pears? Never. I actually don't even like them. Young Frank 7. Okay, JK, you're up. George King Nora. Queen Paul Frank. Oh, guys, I appreciate you hanging out here. If you are new and you want to help us out, you want to help somebody win a free tier 2 sub, feel free. Jurassic, thank you so much for the level. Feel free to hit that follow button. Also, if you're over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and like button as well, too. I truly appreciate that. Boom. There's the contest right there. Okay, so... nailed it. Wasn't ready for that guy to be there. Now this sucks. Okay, I think I want to be big when I come in here. Let's start over. He raged so much about it. That's hilarious. When you can get him to rage about your level, that in and of itself should be something. You don't... I mean, obviously, it's not my kind of stuff. Come on, I wanted to get that without the fire there. Obviously, his is slightly less than family friendly. What's up here? Okay, there's that. All right, so where else do I want to go? Can I go anywhere else? That probably takes me... Okay, so I do have to hit this on-off switch. Nice. Now I go back in the other pipe?
Oh no!
Huh. That's not what I wanted to do at all, actually. Okay. Stuff was learned. Lessons were learned. Decisions were made.
No.
In here. Okay. So how did I want to do that then? To get... Oh, I should have just jumped. Why didn't I realize I could have just jumped out?
Oh no!
Why did that not work out this time? I could have just totally jumped out of there, unlike the last time. Okay. Up here.
Oh no!
Dude, come on. Ooh, what if I just hit it, go back, and then jump up? I think I've got a better strat this time. Instead of trying to go up and above, I'm gonna hit it. Albert, yes, I played it for like 3 seconds, I think. I made it to... I'm gonna go back and then jump in this way. Did not complete it.
Oh no!
Come on. Was not ready for that moron to get out of there that quick.
Oh no!
Once you miss that, it is so hard to get it back with the fire. That was like kind of pixel perfect right there, not gonna lie. Okay, we have this one. Now we'll go in here. No, dude, that was almost crappy. What's up, Shadow? Now do I want to go in here?
Oh no!
JK, honestly, bro. That is a good little llama right there. Okay, so go here. It seems like this puts me in a totally different room as well, too. Because this isn't the same room. What's up here? Where does this put me at? Okay, so that's that one right there. So now I need to go back up there. Is there something over at the right side I can get to? Now I open up this one. What's in here? Oh, this sucks. Okay. So here is the deal. Let's get this. Move some things around. Where's everything at? Here's the deal. My wife just left. She had to go in for some meetings, and my youngest is homesick from school today. So that's where I had to go do. And he is up, not feeling well. So we have to cut stream. We have to cut stream early today because he is homesick. And we will be back tomorrow for a little bit because he's up. I need to go take care of him, make sure he's well. He's got a nasty cough. That's it. Nothing super sick, but now that my wife had to leave, I have to leave as well too. Yeah, I hope he gets better too. He's just not feeling 100%. We will go over. You can either go to challenge time or to Raphael SMM. Who do you want to go to? And we'll be back tomorrow. I know. Hydration and medicine. Or Zaya. Raph, you want to go to Raph? Okay, let's go to Raph. Perfect. Follow. I've been right over in his channel before. Okay, I'm going to start the raid. We're going to go over there. Let's see. Who do we have to thank as well, too? I know we had David Raymond for the subscription over on YouTube. Kaneko with the follow as well, too. Jaggy with all the bits, Snicket with all the bits, Cowie with the bits as well too, and then Happy to be here with the follow as well. And then Snicket with thank you so much for 5 more bits. Guys, sorry I gotta end it a little bit earlier than normal. I was planning on
have a great day
trying to stream this week every single day. Okay, Kara, that's okay. We are going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream every day this week, guys. I'm making a poignant point to try to be as consistent as I can with as many streams as I can for the next couple of months and just see if anything crazy happens as well too. So bear with me as we do that. And then of course, as soon as you make a plan, God, you know, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And I made some plans, and then God's like, hoo, hold on a second. Little man's going to be homesick from school today. And so that kind of just throws what we call a wrench into it. But we adapt and we overcome. It's like internet issues. Go over and give Raphael a follow if you're not already doing it. Bring a friend tomorrow. We'll be back at the same time, 8 o'clock, more viewer levels. I'm going to keep the levels in the queue that are in there right now. So if you have a level in the queue is going to remain the same. And then we're just going to see who gets here first tomorrow, shuffle through some of those, and then we'll be back at it. Folks, stay safe. God bless. Nose got your 6, and I will see you back here tomorrow.
It's full of that shit. Okay.